to bring it all down in a short summary, I gave up basketball to follow Jesus. And
what's up everybody, and welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So as Griffin transitions into full-time ministry, he hopes to encourage others to pursue their own faith without fear. He mentioned how fear often holds people back from fully committing to what they feel God has called them to do, and he expressed his hope that his decision would inspire others to live courageously in their faith. For AJ Griffin, the decision to retire from the NBA was not an easy one, but it was a clear reflection of his desire to prioritize his faith above all else. His story serves as an inspiring reminder that fulfillment and purpose can be found beyond the professional accolades and financial rewards that often define success in the world of sports. As he steps into his new role in ministry, Griffin is excited to see where his journey of faith will lead him, and he remains committed to spreading the message of the gospel to as many people as possible. Griffin's bold decision to follow his heart and faith over a lucrative basketball career is a rare and powerful testament to the depth of his conviction. It will be interesting to see how his journey evolves in the coming years as he transitions from NBA player to a full-time servant of his faith.
But to bring it all down in a short summary, I gave up basketball to follow Jesus, and I know that in a lot of people's eyes, that seems like it seems like a loss in the world's eyes, but I just want to let you guys know that I'm super excited because I truly get to serve God, with my full yes. And I feel like letting go of basketball is allowing me to, go into full-time ministry and truly serving the Lord with all my heart, with all my time too as well. So I'm just excited to see where that leads me. And so with that being said, man, I just want to go through the steps on how, I came to this, realization that I want to let go of basketball and follow God. And this really has to start off with, me giving my life to Christ in 2020. I truly accepted him back then. He found me. I know we say we find God, but he finds us. And I just want to continue to keep sharing the good news of the gospel to as many people as I can. And I think, now I'm able to have, my full devotion to the Lord. I want to reach people, more through my platforms. And yeah, I think that's pretty much sums up my testimony on why I decided to let go of basketball. And so, I just want to answer this question because I know it's probably a question a lot of people are asking. Why can't you, follow God and play basketball? And as you've seen, pretty much these past, I think 4 years, about to be 4 actually, coming up in October. You see how, I was allowed, by God's grace and mercy to spread the good news of the gospel wherever I went, whether I was at, Duke, whether I was in the NBA playing, basketball for the Hawks, a little bit for the Rockets, which I was, super blessed to be able to be a part of these journeys of my life. And I'm just thankful, I don't, regret anything, I'm truly am blessed to, just have that journey and have that testimony of saying that, you could have all the riches in the world, but the only thing that truly matters is the relationship with Jesus. And that's what I want to share with you guys today, to let you know that, Jesus, he's the only one that could fulfill you. He's the only one that could give you purpose. And I feel like the Lord was calling me to let go of basketball, to truly just serve him more. And, whether, people say, oh, you get to serve God and play basketball, which is true. But that was the season of my life, and I'm just walking into a new one.
Jonathan, we just saw the basketball world have AJ Griffin step away from the game of basketball, and I'd seen you had tweeted out saying that the game had lost not just a great player, but they're gaining a better man. Sure. Have you had an opportunity to reach out to AJ about his journey, and just what were your thoughts about that?
Not specifically on this, him stepping down from the league, but me and him have talked, quite a bit earlier. That's him first getting into the league and everything. But he's a great dude. He's making a decision for himself and his family, and I respect that and I honor that. I'm a little selfish and say, man, I wish he was still a part of the league, having another brother in the faith. But God has called him to a different thing, and I'm glad he's honoring that and being transparent about it to the world. And it's, he's got my respect.
Get it out in the corner. Looking for Capella instead, a corner three. First time he's seen the court.
Trent Forrest feeding into the corner.
To Griffin in the corner. That's not your strong suit. Griffin. Up by Trey. Back to AJ. His three. Goes baseline. Finds an open AJ Griffin. Wrap around. All the way out to Griffin.
Make a move here. Atlanta just two of their last.
Get off to an early start and spark a team on the back.
DeJounte. Cross court. Catch and shoot. Griffin.
So does everybody else. Wants to play out on the perimeter, can shoot it, good pass.
Put him back in this thing. Griffin for three. Capella swings it back. Griffin for three.
Getting towards the end.
Griffin gets a look. Pulls it to Collins. Good ball movement. Sets up Griffin. A couple of free balls by Griffin. He's going to try for three in a row. AJ with 5 on the shot clock. Sidestep three is... AJ Griffin, though, gets that rhythm dribble.
A 2-3 zone with Strus and Martin, the chasers. Griffin this season at 12 now with that triple. Now Griffin
From three, 43%. Free ball.
Atlanta, meanwhile, on a 6-0 run.
AJ Griffin from the right elbow.
awful tough on you to do so.
He lives off of this defensive challenge against DeJounte Murray.
Griffin fakes. And they let it play.
Did you ever learn to fly? First half, an ankle injury. He'll be done for the rest of the game. Griffin.
Him get going. Griffin, 2 on the clock. AJ has to go to the thing.
He's now with another Griffin. Between the legs move. Got
Get it out in the corner.
looking for Capella instead, a corner three.
First time he's seen the court.
Trent Forrest feeding into the corner.
To Griffin in the corner. That's not your strong suit. Griffin. Up by Trey. Back to AJ. His three. Goes baseline. Finds an open AJ Griffin. Wrap around. All the way out to Griffin.
Make a move here. Atlanta just two of their last.
Get off to an early start and spark a team on the back.
DeJounte. Cross court. Catch and shoot. Griffin.
so does everybody else.
Wants to play out on the perimeter, can shoot it, good pass.
Put him back in this thing. Griffin for three. Capella swings it back. Griffin for three.
Getting towards the end.
Griffin gets a look. Pulls it to Collins. Good ball movement. Sets up Griffin. A couple of free balls by Griffin. He's going to try for three in a row. AJ with 5 on the shot clock. Sidestep three is... AJ Griffin, though, gets that rhythm dribble.
A 2-3 zone with Strus and Martin, the chasers. Griffin this season at 12 now with that triple. Now Griffin
From three, 43%. Free ball.
Atlanta, meanwhile, on a 6-0 run.
AJ Griffin from the right elbow.
awful tough on you to do so.
He lives off of this defensive challenge against DeJounte Murray.
Griffin fakes. And they let it play.
Did you ever learn to fly? First half, an ankle injury. He'll be done for the rest of the game. Griffin.
Him get going. Griffin. 2 on the clock. AJ has to go to the thing.
Houston now with another Griffin between the legs move. Got